A little over a week ago, we opened up some Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarity mini boxes, and this week, we're opening up an actual booster box of the Rarity collection. What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to TCG Madness. And yes, we are all set and ready for this video where we're going to be opening up a booster box of Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection, the second Rarity Collection. So before we do this, if you guys could do me the really big favor, please hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. With all that being said, let's go ahead and crack into this. I'm excited for this. We opened up a couple of mini booster boxes, and to my surprise, we actually got some pretty good pull rates out of those mini boxes. We ended up pulling 2 quarter of the century cards, nothing big, none of the big ones, none of the big hitters, I should say. So I'm really hoping that we can at least pull somewhere between 3 and 4 25th or quarter of the century rares, because I mean that's what it's all about. Anything less than that I think will be a giant fail of a booster box. So unless of course we pull like one of the top quarter of the century. So let's go ahead and crack into this. So here we go. Ooh, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Nice alternative art one. I like that art too. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. It's really nice. I love this so much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Always with the reprints. Aluber, the Jester of Despia. Excellent. Got a nice Rescue Cat. Beautiful. Ultimate Slayer. And Pot of Duality as the... I forget what this rarity is called, but the Starlight Rare, like the 25th Anniversary Starlight Rare or something like that. Really nice. Riku Light Sworn Hunter. I really do like this rarity. I'm glad they added this. Kind of like a callback to the Starlight Rares, which is pretty cool. So, really good stuff there. Alright, moving on to the next pack. There's only 18 packs, so again, out of 18 packs, we'll see how many of the quarter of the century rares we can pull. Again, hoping for at least anywhere between 3 and 4, I think would be a success. Anything less than that will be kind of a little bit of a letdown. Cosmic Cyclone, another Ultimate Slayer. Purili, Access Code Talker, Droll and Lockbird, nice card there. Abyss Dweller. This set too is starting to fall in the price category. So if you were kind of waiting on when's a good time to buy, I don't necessarily know that it's going to drop any lower than where we currently stand. I would be picking up some of these. I mean, I got this box for 80 bucks. I mean, that's pretty good. Of course, with the new set being out currently, that's pretty much stealing all of the thunder. And rightfully so. I mean, that card that's in that set. Oof. Polymerization. Solemn Strike. Silent Guardian. Number 60 as the secret rare. And Blue Eyes alternative White Dragons on the secret rare. Happy to have that card because I do want to get one graded. So definitely like the Blue Eyes card there as a nice secret rare. Really cool looking art. And again, I know that's nothing crazy to really get graded, but again, for me, it's all about the collectability. This set has collectability written all over it. Lots of cards to go and submit to get graded. Comment down below if you guys agree or disagree. Mind Control. I love this too. These cards are really like unique. They kind of look like they're almost like 3D. They're kind of like raised braiding there. It's a really nice card. Exquisitor. Another Droll and Lockbird. I believe that one's the alternative art. Silent Swordsman, Gold Sarcophagus, and number 38 as the quarter of the century rare. So our first quarter of the century rare. Beautiful looking card. So that's one right there in the books. I'm very happy with that one. And again, hopefully we can pull at least 2 to 3 more. Go ahead and be gentle with that. There we go. Beautiful. Love the quarter of the century rares. You guys know, if you've been a long time member of this channel, I've been loving the quarter of the century rares. I collect all of them, and I get most of them graded. There are some that I pretty much kind of sell off because I'm not interested. That is one I'm definitely interested in getting graded. I'll probably stay within my collection. All right, let's see. What else we got going on? Anti-Spell Fragrance, another Gold Sarcophagus, DD Crow. We'll start moving a little bit quicker here. Ghost Mourner, Xyz Encore, Guardian Chimera, and another Secret of Ghost Ogre, and Book of Eclipse. Nice. Again, it's all about the quarter of the century rares here in this rarity collection. That's what it's all about. Your chances of pulling them are very high in this set. So again, if you've been waiting for a chance to pull the trigger, I would be pulling the trigger on this collection set. Again, prices are Blue Eyes, Alternative White Dragon, as the prismatic secret raised lettering here that we have. Frame Lord, and oh, look at that. Beautiful looking card. Primal Planets. Just a gorgeous look. I love the art that they slapped on with some of these cards. Phantom Knight, and the last card is another fusion deployment. Phantom Knight's a Break Sword. I mean, like I said, this is just awesome artwork. I wouldn't be opposed. I mean, I want you guys to comment down below. I wouldn't be opposed if Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of like kept some of these type of foilings and some other sets. Because I mean, it's just beautiful looking. Like, look at all that. I'm talking about some blinged out shine right there. I mean, that's as good as it gets, guys. We got Droll and Lockbird. Let's go ahead and place those cards there. I wouldn't be opposed if they, you know, started bringing some of those cards in some other sets. I mean, they do add some extra value. They're not crazy, you know, high on the value scale. Illusion of Chaos, but I do think it's pretty cool. Sol and Luna, number 38, and Book of Eclipse as the quarter of the century. Nice pull there. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. And then we also got Striking Dragon as the secret. And the Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. A lot of Blue Eyes in this booster box. I'm kind of digging that. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a top loader and be very gentle here. Book of Eclipse. Quarter of the century. Nice. Really good pull there. I like that one. All right, that's 2 of the books. Again, 1 more, and this booster box would be a massive success. That's what you're hoping for. You want 3 out of the 4 to be, you know, quarter of the centuries. You know, not every pack is going to have quarter of the century. Oh, look at that nice Purely. Solemn Judgment for a secret. And Riku, Lightsworn Hunter as the secret as well. And then we also got a Trap Tricks. So, nice card there. And yes, I will probably be giving away some of these cards next month as I'm opening up a lot of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes. We are also doing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster box opening next month. That'll be, of course, the Battle of Legends, which, you know, I have to be all in on that. Another set to kind of to keep your eye on, too, is the newest Battle of Legends, because that set is dropping, but the cards in it are rising. It's one of the rare opportunities you're going to see that, so be sure to... Ooh, TG Hyper Librarian. It's a nice looking card. Nice Rescue Cat. Primitive Planet. Nice, nice. And oh, nice Ghost Ogre as like the prismatic secret. Nice. I really like that a lot, actually. Excellent card. So yeah, I would definitely take a look at Yu-Gi-Oh's newest set. It is like booster boxes you can probably get around $65 to $60. And the cards inside of them, obviously, they're all just amazing. There are a lot. Obviously, the most expensive card being Dragon Master. Very, very good card there. It has seen a little bit of a decrease lately. It was almost up to like $800. I believe now it's hovering around $600, but still a very, very valuable card nonetheless. Secret Rare Rescue Cat and Emergency Teleport. Nothing crazy there. So yeah, the newest Battle of Legends. Terminal Revenge. Highly recommend. And like I said, just keep your eyes open because that set was hovering around, I believe, 60, 65. You can even find it for $70, which is still pretty good. But there are a lot of cards in there that are very, very expensive and are definitely worth the price of admission. Super Nimble Mega Hamster, Enemy Controller, and Illusion of Chaos for the secrets. And we got ourselves a nice bingo machine. Nothing crazy there. Come on, one more quarter of the century. Give me a good one, too. Take a quarter of the century Ghost Ogre. Underworld. Bingo Machine. Solemn Judgment. Abyss. Fusion Deployment. And the Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres as the secret. And we got ourselves a nice Prismatic Chaos Hunter. And Silent Swordsman. Sometimes I gotta pause, too, when I'm opening up these cards. Because, I mean, that Prismatic Secret almost looks like a quarter of the century. You're just kind of looking for that stamp real fast. But you can never really tell right away. Gotta kind of wait. Pause for dramatic effects. Enemy Controllers, Borland, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. I would love that as a quarter of the century. Exquisitor Packs, Frame Lord, Secret Rare Rescue Rabbit. There is Crystal Wing Synchron Dragon as a secret, and a Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. A couple of packs left, and we're pretty much done here. Crystal Wing, And if you made it this far in the video, please don't forget to hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate that. Go ahead and check out some other content. IP, Unchained Soul of Rage for the secret, and a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. How about that as quarter century? Let's get that. I'd definitely be okay with that. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. All right, My Friend Purely, Pot of Duality, Rescue Rabbit, Chaos Hunter, Super Nimble Hamster, Pressured Planet, and oh, Masquerade of the Blazing Dragon, quarter of the century rare. And look at that, right behind it, another Masquerade. Ooh, like this card a lot too. Not the most expensive, but still a pretty good card nonetheless. And there we go. We got 3 quarter of the century rares. At this point, I'm very happy. Now with my pulls, booster box, a success in my opinion. Anything 3 or more, that's going to be should be a success in your book. Depending on which ones you get, not all success are the same. You know, some are going to be a little more expensive than others. Exquisitor Packs, Charge, Foolish Burial, Phantom Knight, Polymerization, Crossout Designator, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Soul and Luna as the secrets, and that is it for those 2. Been good there, and we are now almost to nope, we got one more pack hiding back there, so we got 2 more packs. Let's see if we can pull out, maybe we can get one more quarter of the century. Solemn Judgment, Purely, Book of Moon, I really like that card. Heretic, Forbidden Lance, Pressured Planet, and how about that? Look at that nice card. Another quarter of the century, Primitive Planet. So there we go. We did get one more quarter of the century. Solemn Strike and Foolish Burial. You see what I'm saying though? But like, see like the raised lettering and everything for these quarter of the centuries, they look identical to like the other Starlight rare cards that you will find in this set. Like, let's just show you one quick example. All right, there's Primitive Planet, and there's Primitive Planet as well. 2 different rarities, one being the quarter of the century with a stamp right there. The other one, not so much. Can you guys see the stamp? Yeah, you can sort of see it. Right there, you can. I'm not trying to blind you guys, so I do apologize for that. But you can see that the rarity and the foiling, I do wish they mixed up the foiling pattern just a little bit between the 2, or I really wish that quarter of the century stamp was really like, maybe like brailled with some silver or something like that to really make it stand out, because it kind of doesn't. So it's really difficult to see at first glance. You kind of got to wait a little bit. Let's see. IP Masquerena, Exquisitors, Twin Sisters, nice Rescue Rabbits, Purely, Garura Wings as the secrets, and Peaceful Planet. So very happy with this booster box. All in all, I think this is an excellent, a very successful booster box with pulling 4 quarter of the centuries. Let's go ahead and do a quick recap of the quarter of the centuries, so you guys can see. There's one again. I'm not trying to blind you, so I do apologize. Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, Book of Eclipse, and number 38, all of the quarter of the century rares. So out of a booster box for 80 bucks, you pull 4 quarter of the century rares. Only time will tell if whether or not this set is going to hold value over time, because as years go on, these quarter of the centuries could one day see a big bump. Right now, because they're so easily obtainable, they kind of seem to have pretty low to mid-tier value, which is okay, because again, booster box for 80 bucks to pull 4 quarter of the century rares. But as you get these cards graded and you get 9s and 10s on PSAs, time will tell whether or not this will be worth it in the end. I want you guys to comment down below and think about that for a second. Is this set really worth it? Is it worth the price that it's being printed on? For me personally, I love these sets. I think these sets are fantastic. I definitely think this is going to be, when we look back at it this year, I think this is going to be one of the top 10 Yu-Gi-Oh sets of this year, maybe even top 5, honestly. That's because of the opportunity to pull as many quarter of the century rares as possible. Value over time, who knows what that really is going to look like, but let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget, hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. See you guys next time.